Some bizarre reason the Bureau is inside our meth lab. Interesting, not quite sure why that is. Can't be a good thing, I can imagine, but let's head upstairs and see what they've got to say to us. Well, I believe they're here anyway. That's what Ron told us. He told us that the Bureau were, at the end of the last mission, at the lab waiting for us, so that'd be interesting how this pans out. We must be getting close to doing some of the other big heists for them then. Sort of the, was it the heist of the FIB building? Where do we want to go in here? Oh, there's a wall there. There we go. Is this it?
Nice
Paleto. Oh!
Oh, yeah, it's easy to.
So this is one of the heists. This is setting up the bank heist. This is then. Ah, okay.
My place. And my work paid.
Interesting.
For my place.
All right, relax. I was just being sarcastic.
Yeah, well, don't be, all right? Because the world doesn't need any more sarcasm. It's the blight of the age.
Yeah, I get the point.
You don't get the point. You're like every other asshole. You made a bit of money, and you became a turd.
Got news for you. I was always a turd.
No! You weren't, man. You were something. But now, man, you're like this place. You're a shell.
Go fuck yourself. Are you some kind of pure morally justifiable asshole? What, because you're totally psychotic, somehow it's okay?
I'm honest, all right? You're the hypocrite.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking hero, so far above it all.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not above ripping open your fucking chest to see what's replaced your heart.
Rip it open! See what's there, baby, because I'm ready.
Hello? Oh, ladies.
Oh, it's Steve Haynes. And it's good old Dave. What's that? Oh.
I'm sorry, but we've got a problem. Government funding thing. We need you to investigate a research lab upstate.
It's about terrorism, the big one, nerve gas, biological terror.
Thank God I don't pay tax.
Listen, you'll need some fairly standard gear. Boat, tandem rotor heavy lift helicopter, truck, weapons. You'll have to source all of that. Chopper alone will set you back a couple of mil.
Oh, no worries there. Trevor here, he just came into a lot of money.
Is that sarcasm?
Oh, you're fucking A-right at sarcasm. You fuck. A few weeks ago, I was happily retired, sulking by my swimming pool. And my psychotic best friend shows up out of nowhere to torture me over mistakes I made, honest mistakes I made over a decade ago. We, our little posse, are flat fucking broke. But hey, let's go out and spend $2 million on a tandem rotor fucking chopper so I can go steal nerve gas from fucking terrorists. Forgive me, you ignorant fuck. But sarcasm is all I fucking got. Sarcasm! And a room full of you cunts!
Yes! Woo! Welcome back, man. It is the old you.
Yeah, well, we gotta go. It's been great, but Dave here's got a Pilates class. Now remember, ladies, you keep us way out of this thing. Bye-bye.
Well, this should be fun.
All right, I'll give Lester a fucking call.
So I think this is just a setup mission anyway.
Now you tell him that we're driving towards Paleto Bay.
Come on. You're driving us up to the bank.
Right, here we go. That's not very helpful, Kit. My cat has just decided to fall asleep laying on top of the PlayStation, which sounds fine, but she's actually laying in front of the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, which means I can't see the map. So I'm not 100% sure where I need to go. So this should be a bit more fun driving. Right, it looks like... Right, I need to go left. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, I can just see the top of the screen, so hopefully I can figure out where it is I need to go.
What now?
We got a funding problem, so we need a job. Before the jewel store, you talked about a score, a bank in the sticks. I need you to meet us there. Paleto Bay, right?
That's the one. I'll get on a bus.
Okay.
All right.
If you can move, that'd be very helpful, you know.
Don't start.
I won't.
Oh, she's
Go
moving.
away. Good call.
She obviously heard me.
Down a bank for
Is she
$2
moving?
million. First thing
She is
you
now.
do
She's in the middle of the
call
screen.
hospital
Ah,
and tell them
right, I
you
can see now. She's gone. Right. Excellent. I can see where we're going now.
CC Bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses, meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small-town payroll stuff.
We should do well. You know, I've been thinking about you, Trevor. Your lifestyle.
Oh, have you? Really?
Yes, I have. People always try to label you. You know? Maniac, psycho.
Friend, industry leader.
In some ways you defy categorization. But then,
What?
think about it. Where you live.
Sandy Shores, you precious ass. I'm sorry there ain't a place nearby for you to get your colonics.
Right. But why are you out here?
It's off the grid. We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay. What about the way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
No, no, no. If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jesus, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the opposite of taste.
You should be a stylist.
And then there's the tattoos, the hair, the weird music, the funny toys, the niche drugs, the everything.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You are a hipster.
What?
You're a hipster.
I hate hipsters.
Classic hipster denial.
I abhor hipsters. I eat them for fun.
Hipsters love saying they hate hipsters.
What I really fucking do.
Self-hatred. Common hipster affliction.
Well, it'll be because I'm living out here away from the bean machines and the bankers.
You're gentrifying. Soon, the skinny jeans will show up, then the skinny lattes, and then the bankers. And you'll be somewhere else, starting the cycle all over again. Maybe you're not a classic garden variety hipster, but you're what the hipsters aspire to be. You, Trevor, are the
Better right mess with that, didn't I?
hipster.
We're here now, though.
Bus stops up here.
We've established that Trevor's a
How long does it
hipster.
take us to get out here from LS? Come on, man, knock it off.
What?
I'm gonna break your fucking fingers. You don't knock that shit off.
Well, please, all right? You'd alleviate the boredom.
Ah, finally. Hey,
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 welcome to paradise. Come on, car's this way.
dry out here.
don't worry, brother. Mark will take care of all your moisturizing needs. Oh. Shall we?
Might as well get started.
Okay, let's take a look at this bank.
I'm not sure if there's two different styles of doing this. I think it is.
If the paperwork's
I think it is what it is, to be
correct,
honest.
a relic. We should be in and out before the local PD knows what's happening.
I think it's just one way of doing it because they said you need a helicopter, a boat. I know that's for getting the gas, isn't it?
That's the entrance to the bank. Nothing special. Take us around back.
Okay.
Take us round back. Let's go. This is a mad one. I remember this. It's a minigun and also. There must be
I like it. Man, the place is remote.
There must be
Right
stuff
amount
to
of foot
this.
traffic. This'll do.
I want to drive into there, do I?
Alarm, to be sure.
Is it here? Yeah.
It's not ideal. It's gonna cost more to break that system than the score's gonna pay.
Well, we're gonna have to find a new score.
No. No. This is the score, right? What are our options?
It's a dumb idea, but we could trigger the alarm. See what kind of response they throw out.
That is a dumb idea.
Hey, you heard the man, all right? Shoot the sucker.
Okay, I brought my police scanner. Now drive over to the gas station opposite the bank, and we'll monitor chatter.
All right.
Right, let's watch from the gas station then.
This is Paleto-based security services frequency. We have a code 30 Adam. Alarm going off at Blaine County Savings Bank. All cars in the area, please respond.
Paleto cars 3, 6, 9, and 1 will be there in 50 seconds.
Roger that. 4 units. Backup team at station is available.
They've dispatched 4 cars in 60 seconds and more on standby. And it isn't even 30 Victor shots fired. Oh, this is a real headache.
What do you got on the clock?
40 seconds.
This is Paleto Security. Any updates on the code 30 Adam? Backup ready to mobilize.
This is not normal. The response is out of proportion.
Cops in this county are dirty. And the alarm just went off on their piggy bank.
This is
They on
them.
their way?
What is that, a 67-second response time?
Yeah, 4 cars. More in the wings.
Bad cops, guarding dirty money. Fuck how many? We can take this.
Wait right here. We'll see if anything about their routine suggests a weakness.
Paleto Radio, this is Paleto car 3. We have a code 12, false alarm, possibly triggered intentionally.
Roger that. We're gonna set up checkpoints on the Great Ocean Highway and the Sonora Freeway. Car-to-car searches and record checks.
Checkpoints? Searches? Fuck this! I ain't getting caught because Lester needs a wheelchair.
Hey! Wheelchair or not, we're still faster than your ass!
Well, I'm not gonna outrun a cop. We've gotta go.
We're going. And if we're in front of Trevor, he'll be the one running.
We got to race. I just blew up the petrol station. Great. We got to race Michael back then, have we? On the bike. Okie doke. Race Michael back to Trevor's office. I don't know when they are, where they are. I mean, we could be cheeky and go cross country, but I'm not quite sure that's the wisest idea when I'm on a bike. I know what I'm like. I'll be flying across the air, crashed into trees and all that sort of stuff. I know what I'm like. Although it is trying to take me. Really? You turned into me, you absolute knobstacle. I was going to miss you and then you turned into me. There goes Michael straight past us. That's fine, I can outdo this. Because like I say, we can go up here then. Just when I said I wasn't going to do it because I'll crash into a tree, and there I go straight away. And we got ahead of Michael as well, who's right up our rear end here. But we have the power. Okay. That's not ideal. Okay, so it's saying we can go this way. I've made a right hash of this, you know. I've made a massive hash of this. Trying to be cheeky, I've made such a massive hash of this. Such a massive hash of this. I mean, we can still beat them. If we're wise about this, we can still beat them, I reckon. Right. Let's go through this tunnel, see if that gives us any advantage. I mean, we should be doing better off because we're on a bike. We should be able to speed them quite easily. But where are we actually going to then? This actually works. If we follow this train track, this actually works pretty well. As long as, of course, the train doesn't turn up. If the train turns up, we're in trouble. But I think this could actually work for us pretty well. By following the train track here, we're going to beat Michael pretty easily, I think. Once again, just follow the trains, follow the track. It's going to take us all the way around. Michael's on the road just down beside us, so I've actually caught him up. Considering how far they were ahead, we're actually doing pretty well, but they're having to weave in and out while we're taking a nice straight line. Once again, over the top, they're having to go round the river. There's the train. Again, now we can go over the top while Michael's got to go round. I think we're just considering how far we're behind at one point. I reckon we're going to get... It is so, so close. Could you imagine being in the car just as Michael just watching this absolute nutbag on a motorbike just jump across stuff like that? There's Michael just in front of us. Yeah, we got past you, Michael. We got freaking past you. And we're going to get back there just in time. Whew. That was a tricky one, that was. There we go, we won.
What took you so long?
Had to let you win.
Right. That's a pretty good idea, actually, following the train track. Not like I did it on purpose, like, but...
Set up a board over here.
Oh, Michael, man, your blood sugars are low. I'm making you some leftovers.
I'm fine, T.
Huh? No, I'm the host, man. You know, I don't want you to get hungry and moody, right? Then you're gonna be making the wrong decisions.
Man, I've been making wrong decisions my whole life. That's how I ended up here.
There you go. Bon appetito.
Jesus Christ, Trevor, what is that?
What's wrong with you? That's just a what? An eyelid. That's probably not even human. Unless that gas station job.
Gentlemen, some plans for your attention?
Good. I'm gonna stay here a minute longer than I have to.
So I think our little experiment showed that the response will be too quick to beat and too strong to walk through. That means you gotta face the cops head on.
Dirty cops.
The dirty cops head on.
Head on. Man, I don't know.
You'll be prepared. Convoys carrying military-grade hardware pass near here to get to Fort Zancudo. I propose hijacking one and using the equipment to get an edge on the locals. I can get you the exact details of the shipment as soon as we're done here. Anyway, you won't be outside the bank too long. Paleto Bay is, well, it's a bay, so you're a street away from the water where Franklin can be waiting in a boat to get you out of there. I know none of this is ideal, but it's the only way I can see of taking the score and providing for your FIB paymasters.
Fine. We need personnel?
Just a gunman. He'll be taking on the cops with you, so my advice, choose someone good.
Now, the plan for this, if you follow the guide already, is getting, forgetting Packy McCreary, because now he has got his stats up, and look how cheap he is, still 12%, his stats almost maxed.
Chef, okay? Consummate professional.
But obviously he gets the same amount as Chef, but he's much better, so you want the best gunman possible. You could take Norm, because he's cheaper, but like Lester said, they're going to be facing off against the police, so I think Packy is going to be the best option.
That it? You're sure?
Yep, I'm happy with that.
That should do.
I'll get the equipment together. Michael, you reach out to Franklin. Trevor?
So all we need to do is get the military equipment and we're straight on this one then.
Oh, you're ready to move on this.
You want to bunk with us? I mean, it's going to be tight, but, you know, mi casa, su casa.
I'll get a motel, thanks.
All right, suit yourself.
Fine, I'll give you a ride.
Adios, amigos.
I believe we can walk out with quite a decent amount of money with this one, but every time your gunman takes a shot, you lose money. So that's why you pick the best gunman, effectively. Okay, that's nice, isn't it? So Trevor came in, took a piss on the wall, and now he's thrown up all over the kitchen as well.
Weird.
So there we go. Paleto score setup. So only one type of this one, so we're not going to have to do it twice, which is cool. But this should be interesting, see how we get on. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, like, subscribe, that other good stuff. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll do all the setup ready, and then the day after, we shall take on the bank heist and see what sort of dough we can walk out with. Oh, let's see what Franklin says first.
What's up?
Hey, look, there's these redneck dudes been looking for you, homie. Some angry motherfuckers. I found where they stay, man, and I've been following them.
Okay, well, it's gotta be the O'Neill brothers. What's left of them. I'll pick up Michael and we'll come to you.
T, hey, man.
Oh, we've also got another mission then to take out the O'Neill brothers with Franklin. That's pretty handy. Right, that's what it is. Okay, we'll leave it there then.